Hello, family. Hello, 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 y'all. Hello, family. We are family. Oh, you know the song. Ooh, I don't you get on here, get on here. Sing it. We are family. I got all my sisters and me. Hey, Nanya. We are family. Hey, Suzette. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all today was today was rough for me, but it was a roller coaster. It was a roller coaster today. I didn't do ride to work with Riri this morning because I stayed at home. Um, can't share everything. I would just say keep my family in your prayers. Um,
I told him I said it was good.
John said what's good. As y'all can see, I'm in
What's
my.
good, y'all?
Oh, Lord. He say what's good. Watch when Honey Pie breaks down to the girl how she feels about Wayne 40. Hey, Benita King. So you guys, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I got some surprises for y'all. Um, I was at home all day today. I will be releasing the Wayne's Party content again, y'all. I literally had to take a mental health care slash family health care day today, and things are better now. But yeah, yeah, things are better now. But yeah. Y'all continue to just keep us in your family. But I have some new. Regina is finally gonna come to the stage tonight. My baby boy go help me with some of her commentary.
Regina?
Regina.
Regina from the Steve Harvey show?
No, my Regina.
Oh, I was about to say.
Okay, you about to trigger me. You about to trigger me.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be quiet.
So I'm going to. I'm definitely gonna check out that skit. I haven't really just done a lot today at all because today, like I said, today was today. So, yeah. So that's all I say about that. But tonight I got some surprises for you. This weekend gonna be very eventful. I got my spot for this weekend. My baby boy gonna come with me. I'm gonna be pushing out content. It's gonna be content from the party. It's coming late, but what they say, what's it? I'm always late, but I'm on time, baby. Whoa. We might be late, but baby, I'm gonna be on time. Whoa. And I got my official date that I should be finally released into the YouTube orbit, YouTube world. We talking about released, money released. We got to be released. Well, I told you about talking when I'm talking about to trigger me.
Yes, ma'am.
You about to trigger me.
Yes, ma'am.
You about to trigger me. You about to trigger me.
Yes, ma'am.
And so I'm gonna be doing content from the party. I'm gonna be doing the top skits. I'm not gonna do all the skits. Um, I'm definitely gonna do like the altercation Shayla had with people. I'm gonna break down the interaction between Delisha and him, and I'm even gonna go back to a review that I didn't do, which is the breakup of Delisha and Iman, and then I'm gonna go back to when she approached him at Wayne's house. I think there was some key moments in that because I want to break down the breakdown of Shayla. So I'm gonna let Regina do that though. So Regina's gonna break down the breakdown of Shayla, and of course, Auntie. Oh yeah, I gotta take you get your candy. Of course, Auntie is a part of it all. So Auntie gonna be there for the shenanigans too. Y'all, I got some new stuff, and if it's anything to be, I want y'all to give me your honest feedback on the new approach, cause I'm gonna try some different things, but I can't wait. But let's get to the meat and potatoes of what just happened. So I told y'all, I told y'all, I told y'all that Diesel was here to save Angelina's character. Angelina is not here to save Diesel. Diesel is here to save Angelina. I told y'all that. All the skits today with Angelina and Diesel are giving what they are absolutely supposed to give. An alpha male has entered the building. A male with the actual heart has entered the building. He is here, amen, to put Angelina to let Angelina step into her femininity. I do believe that she is going to help him though too to come up. I really do believe that. She is there to help him come up. She is going to pour into him in a way that he go get back on his feet. And when Big Diesel come back, Coco go want him back. His wife might pop up out the blue from somewhere. And I would be even willing to bet that shoot Patty might have a little thing for him after a while. Diesel is a pivotal character in this storyline now. And we've kind of shifted around with this storyline. And although we all had our own, I feel like we all had our own concept of what was going to happen with this storyline. Now this storyline is blossoming. It truly, truly is. Because this is no longer about cheating, treachery, backstabbing. It's about redemption. And it's about redemption in more than one way. It's about redemption. It's about love. It's about going with your heart versus pockets. There are so many different aspects to this storyline. We thought it was just about Anthony Amber Shayla. Now, Iman has stepped up as a main character in the story. You got Delicia, which I called it. I forget which date it's on. It's on my timeline. It's in my list of videos. When I called that she was going to be Shayla's ultimate karma, called it. Y'all better listen to Auntie Riri. Auntie Riri to be knowing what she's talking about a little bit. And we got to stop with the negative thinking. If you believe that Jesus is popping, if that's what, because a lot of people were very hard on Wayne, Jesus ain't popping no more. This is just filth, and this is just this and that. This is going, I'm telling you, they are setting it up. I know none of you sis. I know it's hard, sugar. And not to say, y'all got to look at the deeper meaning. Don't look at this in a sexual hookup. Don't look at this in a monetary hookup. Think of this in a spiritual way. And I know everybody has a different beliefs or whatever. Whatever you believe in, I'm not knocking nobody for their beliefs. But the God that I serve, y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is this is a story of redemption. People forget if y'all go back and look at that first. I think I'm gonna go back and get the first skit with Angelina when she first came to visit Shayla before she knew that that Shayla was pregnant by her best friend's husband. That first skit, y'all, if y'all remember, Angelina cried. I think I'm gonna tell Regina to go back and get it. Angelina cried on that skit, and she cried because she said, "How could you do this?" But in that moment that Angelina cried, "How could you do this?" And even in the moment where she stripped down to everything and she became, I'm a save it, y'all. I gotta save it. I gotta save it. I gotta save it for Regina. I gotta save it for Regina because I really want to break that down for y'all so that people can understand. Because I did a skit said, "Who is Diesel?" I'm gonna do one tonight, Regina. Who is Angelina? I believe Angelina works and operates from a place of flight or fight. Flight or fight. Go get your candy. You said you had money.
I thought you was gonna get it for me.
You thought I would get what for you?
They go.
That high price, huh?
No.
It's a misunderstanding.
It,
Go get some of the things that you put in your drink. I thought you had money on you.
yeah.
You no, you gonna use your money to get it. Bring me back. Bring me
Okay.
some of them things that you put in your water. Bring me some pink lemonade.
Okay.
Watch that car. If you got some change left over, you can use to get your gun. But it's a misunderstanding. You gonna start using your own money, and then you won't get that high price stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. But anyway, some people operate in a mindset of fight or flight. And fight or flight is a psychological term or whatever, a psychology term, where people like nature versus nurture. Some people, based on their environment or whatever. I can't remember it all. I got old. I've been out of school 30 years. Let me see. I graduated in 25 years. I've been out of college. I think Angelina operates in a world where at her core she has a heart, she has a soul, but she know that heart and that soul has gotten hurt. That's what was pivotal about what Diesel said to Patty today. That was deep, y'all. Because he was saying to her, like, you've been hurt. So I understand you used to being around people who all about get, take. But don't put me in that category with those particular people. Don't put me in the category with people who you used to operating in this realm. And I think Angelina is so cutthroat and she's so diabolical. And we all, including myself, you look at it, oh, she's pure evil. But is she pure evil or is she operating out of a space where I got to fight? I got to fight. I got to fight. If I don't do them dirty, they go do me dirty. And I think that's what she be operating from. And I think that's what we're about to see. And because Brody, to me, Brody is like an Anthony in a way. Brody is very passive. He really is. He just sit back, okay, whatever you say. And cheat in the meantime. Whatever you say, okay, type of man. Angelina needs an alpha male. Just like with somebody said, I think in our live, now just tell me if I'm wrong or not, in the live last night, somebody hit it on the nail. They said they could even see wrong being with Amber. Amber needs an alpha male. Anthony always talking about he's strong in business. I don't see nothing he's strong in, amen. But she needs an alpha male to bring that out of her. I think it's going to tie whatever happened to in Louisiana. Yes. Angelina working out a place to hurt y'all. And I think Diesel is going to tap into that. That she was great the way she treated other people and hitting her husband. I think it's again, Suzette, I'm going to try to look it up. I'm going to have Regina look it up. Fight or flight. It's that fight or flight mentality where I'm going to hurt you before you hurt me. I'm going to hurt you before you hurt me. And I think that's how she operates. Whereas Shayla's dirtiness, she following her mom lead of the not I'm gonna hurt you before you hurt me, but Shayla just dealing from a place of hurt. We got to know these backstories. The writers got to give us a backstory. Yes, she need a strong man. Sometimes a strong woman needs a strong man to lead her. Angelina has had to be the man and the woman in the relationship. Same thing I told y'all how until she apologized to Amber. Y'all, okay, so with that being said, I agree on you. So a lot of the people watching this, they are so stuck on apology. And I said it in one of my other lives. How can you apologize for something you don't think you're wrong for? And I think that's what Diesel is here for, to remind her of the wrongdoings. They ain't had them deep conversations yet. But I think once he pours into that, Angelina ain't had nobody really to talk to her with some sense. Patty did a little bit, but Patty flip flop like Piari flip flop, like Bacardi flip flop. She needs somebody in her life, whether it was male, female, Diesel, whomever, somebody in her life to basically say, no, you wrong. No, y'all wrong. No, this wrong. She hasn't had who in Skitland has told Shayla or Angelina that they wrong. Diesel did tell them they was wrong, but Diesel wasn't a person they respected. And see, that's how God works. He's letting her in. Amen. She's letting Diesel in because Diesel is already, he done touched the place in Angelina that Brody didn't touch and nobody else touched. So once he touched that place, you have to get to know a person before you can judge. And that's just like you or me. You can see I'm doing something wrong, clear as day. You can tell me it's wrong, clear as day. But if I don't respect you, if I feel like you don't know me, how you gonna tell me about me? But if it's somebody who you feel like genuinely loves you for you, cares about you for you, you're gonna listen to that person. You go listen to that person. You go kind of be on what they had to say. But if you're on the outside looking in, it just feel like judgment. You see what I'm saying? Point in case. If Patty knew everything about Diesel, she's judging him based on what she know about him being homeless. But if she would have said to him, we're talking about addition, why not? Anthony can Anthony can be redeemed, Suzette. He has to want to be. And the thing with the marriage, y'all, I want y'all to know, my grandparents were married 68 years, 68 of them. My grandmama, I would never forget it. On my grandfather's deathbed, my granny held his hand, and she said, I ain't never been with another man in my life. That touched me. And at that time, my grandmama was, she was 88, and my granddaddy, I think, was 89. She looked at him, she said, I ain't never been with another man in my life. So, and they had 18 kids together, 18 of them, 18, 18, back to back. So you're looking at somebody who believes in family, who believes in marriage, who believes in sticking it out no matter what. But there has to be love. There has to be love. Suzette, the only thing I say about that marriage is there would have been no marriage if they would have went into it with honesty. They went into that marriage with pure deceit. They went into that marriage with her sleeping with Anthony the morning of. They went into that marriage with him being flat broke and not telling her. They went into it with him standing up 2 weeks, what was it, 2 weeks later at Roe wedding, still having feelings for other people. All of those things, that matters, y'all. We can't ignore that. I believe even the Bible say you can divorce somebody for cheating. She hasn't done that. But if you can look at this marriage, even though it's make believe, and say they need to, it's love, I still feel like it could happen, but he's still lying. He's still lying. That's the part that I think makes some viewers say they don't want to see them make it or that the marriage isn't real. You can't lie. God can turn it around. I'm not saying that, Suzette. But just like y'all want, everybody wants their apology from Shayla and him. Anthony got to stop lying. You cannot build it on lies. You can't. He got to stop lying. And like I said, I can't remember or not, but did he give Piara that $2 million? Because if he did, that's another huge lie. And I think that's going to be Amber's deal breaker if he's still lying. I don't know if these folks fighting or talking loud. Dude, black folks, okay, they hug. They just like. Okay, back to it. The pastor throughout the Bible know that the Lord is not forcing you to accept his offering. Yeah. So that's why, like in some of my lives, I have stopped the live before to address some people concerns or their questions or whatever. It's like you gotta stop lying. If he lying again, y'all, I see so many people, friends of mine, even people I don't know. You got men out here in full fledged relationships with women and got a wife at home. Full fledged relationships and got a whole wife at home. And everybody know. It don't it's like we don't value marriage anymore. We don't. And on the flip side of that, it's wife at home just for convenience, just for paperwork purposes. But the person you with in public is the person you really love. Is the person that's really down for you and care about you. I'm over the Sailor Coleman because life humbles everyone. Yes, life makes you change. Shayla not going to Shayla not going to come to her knees because she feel like she did Amber wrong. Because you know what's stuck in her head? You did Anthony wronger, or you did Anthony the same. Candy B girl, Candy B, you made that Picardi girl. We've been using Picardi ever since. And y'all know me, I give my subscribers they props on if they discover. So baby, you did that. And whoever last night said Ron and Amber need to be together, was that you, now you said? Because I brought that up too. Y'all, I did some skits, and my spirit today wasn't there. So yeah, yeah, Candy B 8, you did that good. You did that. My gifts gonna be going out soon. I got Nancy B to scratch her address. 96, you send me yours. My members, send me your addresses so I can get y'all Christmas stuff out. Send me your address so I can get your Christmas. It ain't gonna be no $1,000,000 in them, but I'm gonna get your Christmas gifts out, okay? I'm seeing this something personal from Riri, something tangible you can hold on to. Suzette, I got yours too. I need to do a recap tonight. John finna become my real manager, okay? I'm finna write. I got a little bit. I did go buy supplies. I bought me a little book so I can put all of my member stuff in there. I put my characters in there. I went and got some props for my new character for my girl Regina. And Regina, she a lot like Uncle Riri. She just go break things down. Just who is this person? Who is this person from from the eyes of Regina in Riri's world, Auntie's world. So we got Wayne's world, Auntie Lana, I guess. I don't know what I'm got. Relana, I don't know. Atlanta again. I got yours too. Okay, okay. Hey, Jarena. I'm gonna get him out, y'all. Oh, life has been so crazy, y'all. Like you have no idea. But I feel like God is in control. I feel like nothing happens that God can't. And like I said, I can't talk public about it because it's not my business. It's not my business or my story to tell. But it's within my family, and that's why I say just pray. Pray for health and strength. And y'all pray. I'm trying to get my mama when I do my live night. I'm trying to get my mama to do words of wisdom from Rose, cause my mama got a lot of wisdom. So I'm trying to get her to do words of wisdom with Rose. But I'm gonna see if she'll do it. And y'all, me and my mama look just alike. Like seriously, like it's crazy. Like the older I get, I'm like, oh my god, I look like my mama. And she's beautiful. She's a beautiful queen. So I'm trying to get her to do words of wisdom from Rose, because I think she could offer a lot as far as talking to women about marriage, about everything. My mom been through everything from the ministry, from the hood. My mom been through everything. Took a licking and keep on ticking. But yeah, y'all, this Diesel. Oh, that's what I was finna say. Y'all, Diesel finna whip out that saxophone. Mark my words. He finna bring out that saxophone. But I don't think he would even want to cross the line or try to cross the line with Angelina. But he finna play that saxophone tonight, y'all. You just mark my words. And Angelina don't even know what she's feeling right now. She just know that she's feeling life. And I think her entire existence, like a lot of women, her entire existence has been, I gotta take care of my girls. I got to do whatever it takes. Whatever happened in New Orleans, I gotta take care of my kids, and I gotta take care of my husband, and I gotta make sure they straight. Who has been there to take care of her? And that's a lot of black women. No shade to no other race, but black women, we have to be there. We have to be everything to everybody. But who is there for us? Who is there for us? Who is there when we need to cry and we need a shoulder to cry on? We tired of being the caregivers. We tired of being the worker bees. Women, we need release too. So I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all don't like Riri, because I'm liking this for Angelina as they develop her character. And I know we're going to see remorse. I feel it in my heart and soul. We are going to see the remorse, y'all. But sometimes it takes a strong man. That's why I believe in the unity of a man and a woman, of a strong man and a strong woman. I don't care what you do in your life, it's something about having a man to have your back. I went through in my 30s. I went through that whole independent stage. Women, independent. Forget that. At 48, I don't want to be independent. Amen. I want a man. I want a man. I'm sorry. Not a boy. So when they say I don't want a puppy, I want a pit bull. I want a man. A man's man. Not a video playing a man, I got to do this or I got to do that and I'm tired. I'm tired of a little boy. I want an M-A and an N. Amen and amen. Amen. Just gonna call it. Amen. I mean A and then M-A-N. Amen. That's what we want. Amen. Amen. So it is. So it be. And we can't sometimes it takes somebody to pull that out of us. Pull that out of us. That's why we all need each other. We need each other to pull those things out of ourselves that we don't even see ourselves. Everybody in Skitlana see Angelina as this evil woman, as this deceitful woman. But again, I remember that woman who cried when her daughter told her that her best friend husband was her baby daddy. Angelina cried that day. And she said, "What have you done?" She told Shayla from the whip, "What have you done?" And we forget that skit, y'all. But she had to kick into survival mode. Okay, she done it. We finna take this Negro for all he know. This Negro gonna pay for this. He gonna have to, yeah, I got something for him. Yeah. And I think somebody brought this up, I don't know if it was you, Nanya, or somebody else, months ago. I believe that I'm giving out too much, y'all. And if y'all hear this said later on, then y'all heard it here first. I believe that Angelina seen a lot of Shayla. I mean, not Shayla, a lot of Amber. See a lot of herself in Amber. I think she stuck with Brody for the sake of marriage, like Amber is doing with Anthony. I think she stuck with Brody despite of cheating, just like Amber did with Anthony. She still was the graceful wife, just like Amber is still the graceful wife. Angelina and Amber, they a lot alike. Survival, save face, be that woman by any means necessary. Even if it hurt me, I'm gonna look good for you and us. Even if I'm really hurt, I gotta save face. Even though I don't like what my daughter did, I'm gonna defend her honor because that's my daughter. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Some people do things out of just mere survival, fight or flight. And I believe that's what Angelina's character is, fight or flight. And so she kick into that fight mode. A lot of times people that are alike don't like each other. Amen. Amen. Just alike and don't like each other. Amen. I have had friends and family members. We'll argue for hours about something. We're saying the same thing. We're just saying it in different ways. Saying the same thing in different ways. But we both want to be right, so we go argue for hours about it. And we're saying the same damn thing. And it's like, be quiet, listen. I was thinking Amber reminded her of her father's wife. I didn't think about Angelina and Amber having both fight or flight. Yeah, fight or flight mode. When you think about their character, fight or flight mode. Amber technically could have left Anthony after he stood up at Roe wedding. But what would have looked? It would have been like, ooh, girl, he left her for Roe. Even if Roe didn't accept him. You think back to that. I'm going to do one, I'm going to have Regina do something called Who is Amber? Amber's character broken down. Amber is one of those people that I might not win, but I'd be damned if you win. Even though she was hurt when he stood up at Roe wedding. Even though that should have been a deal breaker. She like, I'd be damned if you're gonna make me look stupid in public. I'd be damned if you're gonna make me look stupid in public. Amen. You're not gonna make me look stupid. I'm gonna go get my husband from this woman's house to show her he mine. I'm gonna take my husband from Shayla because Shayla not gonna win. Just like she didn't want Ro to win, she don't want Shayla to win. Y'all, it's deeper than what y'all looking at. You would have went in the fight mode or fight mode. Fight mode is when we fight even when it don't make sense to fight. Flight is when you run and hide up under covers and you don't come back outside. You go into your who. But fight means I don't care if I got to fight dirty. I don't care if I have the UFC. Y'all see that fight from the UFC this weekend? And that boy broke his ankle. Ooh, that was dead. I would run away and find me somebody else. I'm not dealing with the BS. Yeah, and that's another way to fight. Amber, I would say, got more pride. Her pride has her up with Anthony. Angelina could have been done gave Brody his divorce. But she like, nah, you go come back home. But I guarantee y'all, Angelina finna let that go. She go let it go. When he coming up with that saxophone, he gonna play that saxophone tonight, watch. He gonna play that saxophone. Was the line that long?
Uh,
What was you in there so long for?
so the thing is, so for the gum, right? For this,
Mm-hmm.
I paid him $20, and he
Mm-hmm.
put 5 on it. So he only gave me back 94 cents, and I told him, and he said I gave him a 5, but I know I gave him a 10. So they have to go back, run the cameras, and see
What you gave him?
and see what I gave him.
Okay.
And it turns out the thing said I gave him a 20.
Uh-huh.
So he already gave me my 94 cents.
Mm-hmm.
So the dude just gave me a 15 and then just said good. But like what I'm saying is I know I gave bro a 20. I mean it's not my fault that he lucky I said something too.
But they said the camera. They did the camera.
Yeah, they did the camera.
And they seen the $20.
Yes.
All right, buddy. That's what you do.
I already know I gave him a 20.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what you do, dog.
I'm like, bro.
Yeah. You stand on business.
I
You
know
could have
they
came and got
gave
your
him
mama. You could have came and got your mama, but
I was fixing to, but you know, I just want to see what these. I just want to see.
Already, bro, give me some.
Like,
That's what we've been telling you. That's how I raised you. If you know you didn't do something, if you know they didn't give you your right change, that's all I've been telling you, son. That's good.
Cause I look on the thing, I say 94 cents.
But how you had $20 and took my $5?
I had $20 already because Aunt Lenore gave me $20.
But what?
The other night.
But why you take my $5 though?
I took your. What you said you wanted.
No,
to
but I know you
$5.
had 20. How you gonna take my $5 and you got to? Yeah, we having a misunderstanding. Yeah,
No.
me and my son having a
No,
misunderstanding.
the dollar store do that misunderstanding.
No, now I'm glad about you about the dollar store, but I'm wondering why you took my $5 and you had 20. Hey man. You see how your kids try to get over on you?
How?
Nancy, my son over here trying to get over on me.
Okay, Mom. Alright, this your change.
But you got your
$2.
money back. You got
Yes.
your money back.
Yes.
Okay. When you got your money back, Bubba?
Yeah, he gave me 15.
Okay. Yeah, trying to take my baby money.
Y'all-
Misunderstanding.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, I know dang well I gave you a 20, bro. And then dude.
Now the people at the
and
dollar store tried to get over on him. He tried to get over on me, and they was about to get over on him. They said hello. The Revite said hello.
I'll tell him I said hello.
Oh, Nancy, we've been having a good conversation. I'm on my way home. I'm finna get Regina together, and we finna go over who is Angelina.
I thought we already ain't Angelina Sheila mama.
Yeah, no, John.
Well, we know who Angelina is.
I'm recapping. You in the wrong folks' business.
Yes, ma'am.
You're triggering me.
Yes, ma'am.
You're triggering me.
Yes, ma'am. There is nothing else to be said. Yes, ma'am.
You're triggering me.
I'm sorry.
Talking while it's up, talking. You're triggering me.
My lips are closed.
Now, Angelina. I'm talking Angelina. Nancy, I'm gonna break down who is Angelina. Break down today's skits. Ooh, cheating on so fighting. Lord. Oh, Lord. They fighting over these men, Lord. Misunderstanding. Yeah, we've been having some good conversation about Angelina, Nancy. Hopefully it'll upload. Sometimes my ride home will reread the lives. They don't be right. Yeah. And tonight, what we talked about on this live, which I'm gonna talk about later, is Angelina, and my belief is that she has been operating in fight or flight mode throughout the skits. And I told everybody to go back and look at. I'm gonna take everybody back as to when she first told Shayla, Amen. When she first told Shayla that, when Shayla first told her that she was pregnant by Anthony, and she started crying, and she said, "How could you do this to your best friend?" But then she instantly went into that mode.
She in that mode. I'll be quiet.
Sometimes the upload when you hit dead, yeah, it'll go, yeah, and it don't record the whole thing. Y'all, I'm just believing God, like for real, y'all. But today, the daytime was rough. Tonight has been better. Um, and y'all, all I can say is God is real. But y'all, we finna really get what we want, and I just want y'all to think differently. Oh yeah, Coco finna be in her feelings. Coco finna be in her feelings. But that's why I say friendship, y'all, is essential to the soul. And the way I talked about in here, I'm gonna have to jot down the key points that I said in this live. I'm at home now. Which is that you have to get to know each other, and they letting us get to know. Angelina, get this bag, and get my hat, get Look, I'm telling him, I'm talking about
Oh Lord.
get Regina from up there. Yeah, Regina got a wig and everything, baby. Regina finna come to y'all tonight.
Mom, but you.
Regina is here tonight. Regina is gonna go into Who is Angelina, and I am, y'all. Y'all see, I got my pajamas I got from the St. Juice. Auntie is gonna come in this robe right here. Amen. Auntie is gonna come in, and she is gonna do skit for skit, not skit for skit, but she gonna do the main skits of Wayne's birthday party and break that down. So even though y'all, I didn't do it. What they say? I might be late, but Auntie gonna be on time with these reviews. Whoa. So in between y'all us waiting for different skits to drop out or whatever, I just uh I just implore you guys to come back and look at Auntie's views because we got everybody. Most people got their views out. Come to Riri Land. Hopefully, I can give y'all a different perspective, a different look on how to look at these skits. Amen. And I pray nobody cancels me because I'm just gonna tell it like it is and tell it how I feel. And what we say about it, Suzette, or was it Angela? It was Suzette or Angela in that lie that day. Riri coming to you based on my beliefs, how I was raised, in my personal experience. BRE. Beliefs, how you was raised, and life experiences. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Nancy, go back and catch this one. I love you too, Candy. Okay, bye. And you know what? My favorite auntie name is Candy. And I love, well, not my favorite auntie. I can't say that. I got 9 of them. I love all my aunts. My aunt in heaven, I love you. Her name was Candy, but we spell her as Kandi, and she was born on Valentine's Day. All right, love y'all. Holla at you later. Oh, Nancy, I want to send you. I'll tell you. I'm gonna text. I'm gonna email you. Okay, bye bye, y'all.